Hi guys, it's Darptree bringing yet another Dark Souls 2 video. And in this one, I'm going to show you a shortcut slash bypass to the ruined Sentinels in Lost Bastille. Now before I continue any further, I did not actually come up with this idea. It was a Reddit user by the name of Yoberf who presented it to the community. And I was curious, so I decided to record myself going through just to show you guys exactly how to do this. Before you continue though, you're going to need one Pharaoh's Lockstone and one Firebomb. What you do with these, I'll show you when we get there, but first you need to make your way to Lost Bastille. Alright guys, we're in Lost Bastille now, and this is the first bonfire, the Exile holding cells, and this is the bonfire that you'll reach before you go to the ruined Sentinels. Now the area we need to go to bypass them is the tower that Lucatiel of Mira is in. Now I don't know if she's still in that tower even if you haven't talked to her in No Man's Wharf, but if she is or is not in the tower does not matter for the sake of the shortcut, but the shortcut's in the tower that she would be located in. Now I'm doing this in New Game Plus, but the version of the game does not matter to if you can or cannot do this shortcut. And the reason I'm doing this in New Game Plus is because when I first did it in New Game, I was usually deprived and kept dying a bunch, so I figured come to New Game Plus, use one of my better characters, and just get through it. So coming down here, you can either go down the ladder that's over there that way, or you can just drop down and kill the mummy. I like to do this and get a good falling attack on him. Kill him pretty easily. Now once you've gotten past here, you just follow the way like you're normally going to the ruined Sentinels. There'll be a bunch of dogs in the way, no big deal. If you're doing a no-death run, I feel that this shortcut would be very helpful depending on what kind of character you're doing. If you're doing a no-death, no-bonfire run, I think this is a very extremely helpful shortcut because the ruined Sentinels can be very, very hard for a solo melee user, fighting 1 to 2 to 3 of them at once. Now right here, I'm just going to run past all these because I know I can get by them and they won't really follow. Oh, fail dodge. And just to de-aggro these, we're going to run up here, get on the ladder. They'll eventually go away. Plus there's a large Titanite shard up here. See, Lucatiel's here. I talked to her in No Man's Wharf, and that door right there is the tower we're going to try to get into. Okay. Oh, I guess he... Yeah, there we go. He's leaving. Alright. So now the strategy that Yoberf presented was using one of these fire bombs to blow up the crates that are on the other side of this door. So I'll show you right now. Because it's not the fact that the door is locked from this side, it's the fact that it has objects blocking it from opening on the other side. If you haven't done this and you try to open, it says does not open from this side. So we're going to go into our equipment, equip our firebomb, and be careful not to stand too close to the door because the explosion will get you, and if you're doing this in a new game and don't have a lot of health, it can kill you. So you're going to want to try to stand a little back, and if you have a bunch, you know, just work your way forward until it actually hits. It hit the door, and the barrels on the other side exploded. So now that you've done that, the door will open. And normally, you have to have gone through the Forest of Fallen Giants and killed the pursuer to get to this side. So on here, there's going to be another little mummy guy that can be easily taken care of. Just like that. And then here's where it gets sort of difficult. There's going to be a royal guardsman and a bunch of dogs. If you know how to get through, run past these and you hop up on this ladder, you might take a few hits. And this guy's going to be right there. Deal with him. Nice and easy. And the dogs will crowd around right here, and if you run into this barrel, physics will do the rest, and do a number on the dogs. In New Game, that will actually kill them. New Game Plus, we're not going to be so lucky. Once you've cleared this room, you'll only have to progress through this door to get the key to where you need to go. Now in New Game, you just have to go through the door and there'll be a chest and you'll be good. And in New Game Plus, you'll have to deal with 2 more mummies. See, here they are. I died to them a couple times while doing this, because I forgot that they do that. That's a freaking crap ton of damage. So, just gonna have to deal with them. There we go, easy peasy. And here's the chest that we need to open. Once you get it open, you get the antiquated key and the covetous silver serpent ring. So from here, you can use a homeward bone or the aged feather if you're in New Game Plus to go back to the first bonfire. Now I'm not too sure in a no bonfire run if you're allowed to do this. In a no bonfire run, you're just going to have to lug it back. I'm just going to use my homeward bone, and I'll direct you to the shortcut from here. Now at this point, before you head out, you need to make sure that you have a Pharaoh's Lockstone, because this is required to get further through the shortcut. If it is even really a shortcut. It's more of a bypass. I have to deal with him because it's a New Game Plus. Not too bad. He's pretty easy. For this part, I'm going to choose to go down the ladder. Now from here, we're going to make a right out of this doorway and head on over to here. You can't roll through these, you can't hit through them, and once you're through, you can turn around and deal with the dogs if they follow you. And before you go open this door, you need to make sure to kill this guy, because he will come up and butt hug you. And here we go. Using the antiquated key, we can open this door. And on the other side, there's going to be some dogs. So we can just let them slowly come in. Take care of them. Alright. From here, we just have to go down this little alleyway and up a ladder. In this next area, there's going to be some more Royal Guardsmen, I believe, and they'll have crossbows. The one immediately in front of you will be pretty easy to kill because you can walk up behind him with an easy backstab. This guy's going to follow us down. Take care of him, blow up half the room in the process. You'll open this passage with a little item. You can grab that. It's where you get the Archdrake stuff. But this is where we want to go. In here is the Pharaoh's Lockstone Gate. But there's going to be 2 enemies in here, so we're going to want to take care of them. Including this guy. Now there's going to be various chests in here. Each of them will have an item. I'll open them all for you guys. I can't remember what exactly is in each one. This one has the bone staff. I believe one of them has... Oh, I'm going to take a hit. I didn't realize the other guy could get in here. So you might want to kill him before you come in. Open this up. Parrying dagger. And I believe this one's the twin blade. Yep. Alright, cool. So now you've done that. Come over to the Pharaoh's Lockstone. Use it. Room's gonna turn all blue. Behind door number 1 will be a wooden chest. Don't worry, it's not a mimic. Inside you'll achieve a soul vessel. You can use this to reset stats. But behind door number 2 is where we want to go. Up the ladder will take you back towards where the ruined sentinels are, so we don't want to go that way. In here will be another chest, will be another item. Can't remember what this one is either. Well, it's a dust curve. Okay. So, this will take you to the lift. This rising you up will take you to the area past the ruined sentinels and close to the drawbridge, not drawbridge, the bridge to Sinner's Rise. Over here, it looks like we have another item. And in the store will be two of the exploding mummies, one to your right and one to your left. They'll both be sitting down, so they're pretty simple to kill. Once you've done that, you just have to open the gate. Sprint across the bridge. Shouldn't be too hard. These guys up here have crappy aim. That or the bulls just fly really slow. Don't worry, this is not a boss, it's just a fog gate. Once you pass through, you'll be in the center's rise. And up here is the bonfire. And some royal guardsmen that were shooting at you earlier. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you liked the video, found it helpful. You can always leave a dislike if you didn't. Please comment in the comment section below on any questions you might have had about this particular shortcut bypass method. And if you have any suggestions for other bypasses or shortcuts that you have thought of or thought might work, please leave them there. I will gladly test them out, and if they actually work, record them and put a video up giving you credit. And remember guys, you can always subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks again, and have a good one.